Alright guys, well, we've been giving a lot of attention lately to the chickens. Time to give some love to the goats. We're gonna make some goat platforms. Right now there is a slide to nowhere. So here's a lot of the wood that I took apart from pallets. Those are all the main beams in the middle. And then there's all the planks that will be good for projects. And I stored them in the garage thinking this winter we can make some cool bookshelves with them. We'll make a video out of that, but I don't think I want to use this good stuff. I want to use the stuff that are scraps. Behold, the pallet graveyard where pallets come to die. So what I want to use is, so on the bottom side of pallets they double up the boards to make the pallet stronger. But when they nail them together, let's see if I can find a good example. Here's one. When they nail them together, see there's 3 nails coming out here? Well, they'll lay the first board down on the pallet, nail that with a single nail, then lay the next board on top and do 2 nails. Well, to pry these apart now is a bear because there's one nail you can't get to the head to, and it's a bear. So what? So that's why they're in the pallet graveyard. Well, for our purposes of making a goat platform for them just to play on, I'm just going to take a cutting wheel, cut these off flush. That'll be the bottom side anyways, and two of these will make a stronger board anyways for a platform. And then we'll take some of these boards, see how these are more shot than the ones we kept in the garage. We'll make those our legs and our structure, and then use these to layer on top. Alright, now for our structure pieces. Lo and behold, they got nails still in them too, but we won't cut these off. We'll just pull these out with a crowbar, and then we'll be able to use those two to assemble these goat platforms. The reason I keep my hand right above it when I'm pulling, I've had these come flying out and hit me in the teeth already. So I'm thinking, I'm not going to give you the dimensions or anything because we're letting the wood talk to us, right? So I'm thinking, because these are going to be pretty heavy once they're fully assembled, I'm just going to build the platform, and then the legs, we'll use these same beams, and then just stick them underneath the platform and pocket them into these corners. And we'll do that once we're out in the goat pasture. So if you don't know, a cool trick to square up a square or a rectangle, anything with 4 corners, you measure corner to corner diagonally, and I got 75 3/4 this way. You measure the same way the other way. I got 74. So I need to go, let's go a 1/2 inch this way. And again, these don't need to be perfect, because it's a goat platform, but we want to be close. So there's 74.5. And 75. So really I'd scooch it another 1/4 inch to take away a 1/4 inch here and give another 1/4 inch on this direction. And then it'd be the same number both diagonals, but being a 1/2 inch off, we're good with that. So just to tack this frame together, because ultimately when we run, we'll call them deck boards across the top and nail those in. That's going to give it a lot more structure. So just to hold these together, I'm going to use these deck screws. And you might be saying, Mike, those are too short. They're not going to reach the other board, and I get it, but this is pretty soft pine. I'm going to ran this mamma jamma until that driver bottoms out, and then that'll be a good deck. And again, this is just to tack it together until we get the boards across. Or we'll go that far. So with our platform that we have, we need to have 55-inch long boards. And that's going to work. I just want to make sure, we got to be careful now because we left the nails in there and we don't want to ruin our blade, that our cut line doesn't end up on a set of nails. Oh my goodness, that's going to be a big platform. Don't judge my nail holder. But in the spirit of making this all out of pallets, which we've already broken that rule because we've used deck screws, we're going to reuse the nails that we pulled out. Just straighten them like so. And they'll work fine. Let's nail this thing in. Alright, let's see how heavy it is. Oh, it's not that bad. Not that bad. Not that heavy. Thinking once we get hernias and we get it out to the goat shed, obviously we're not going to use this for legs, but we'll cut our legs and then we'll put them up inside that corner and screw it in there, and then that'll be our platform. Bigger, longer. Now the question is, Caroline, how high do we make it?
I'd say the first one about a foot or two.
A foot?
Yes.
Thinking somewhere near 2 feet. 2 feet? Or 28.
So?
Well, Caroline, you know what'd be funny? If we make it and we haul it out there and put it together and it's too tall for them to get on. Okay. Okay.
2 feet then?
We're doing 26.
What?
26 plus I'll give them 28.
Well.
26. Oh no!
The legs came off.
So just to note about these legs, they were pretty weak the way they were, so I did come back with some 8-inch timber screws and sink those in from the top, and that really stiffened them up afterwards. Okay, so one platform done. The legs are a little weak when we do it like that, but I think we need to remind ourselves it's a goat platform. So we'll make one more taller here, then maybe they can get up on the slide then. And maybe reach some more trees and some more leaves to snack on. So
yeah, we'll see.
We had to entice them with some grain.
Dad,
But it looks like they're digging it, Cece. Oh, there goes the other one. Release the goats. So we ended up making the next tallest platform. And I'm starting to think we made it for the children. Human kids, not goat kids.
Daddy, I think now we're more excited than the goats.
I think you might be.